Welcome, everybody. This is our first episode of Dark Horse Sportscast. My name is Rico, and then following me is the rest of the crew. Please, crew, introduce yourself, starting with Michael.
What's up, guys? M36 on Instagram. Go follow me. I'm the gambling expert.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, there we go.
Yo, Mike, don't end there. Tell him about your how good you did on UFC last
So
weekend.
UFC, we've killed it. Colin and I here. We've done 16-1 in the last 2 weeks.
That's
Went,
incredible.
what?
Pretty cool.
I want to say 7-1, 8-1 2 weeks ago, then undefeated this week, and looking to make it go even better. This next week, probably going to be probably 9 to 10 fights.
Excellent,
There you
excellent.
go. That's
Good
the
intro,
that's
Mike.
awesome.
That's decent, yeah.
Let's go, Colin, next.
What's up, guys? My name is Colin. I just have a bunch of general sports knowledge from all my years watching sports and whatnot. And I help out Michael a little bit with picks and whatnot.
What's your forte, man, Colin?
I like UFC. I like baseball. I like football. I like college sports.
Let them know about last week, about how many winners you picked.
Michael kind of already went over it, but we've done really good in UFC the last couple of weeks. We've gone 16-1.
Awesome, very awesome. Mr.
So
Ben?
if you if you're gonna watch this show for anything, at least tell these guys. I mean, they obviously know what they're talking about. My name's Ben. It's a little bit dark over here because I'm on the East Coast and we're recording at almost 10:30 at night. So we got the Knicks and the Spurs finals game tonight. We're really excited about that. I'm also a big NFL fan and boxing, MMA, combat sports, professional wrestling I really am into now, especially since the pandemic, so a few years now. But I'm also a god at fantasy football. So if we talk about fantasy sports or fantasy football, that's my forte. I'm trying to dominate as many leagues as possible. Trying to get into the Scott Fishbowl League, if any of you guys have heard of that. And I'd like to win that one too, but it's all for a good cause. So, yeah, I'm really excited to be here with these guys, and let's get this thing kicked off.
Oh, yeah.
Heading back over here. So again, my name is Rico. I'm basically into the poker player, WSOP, which is going on right now. I'm also an expert at turtle raising in Nigeria. So any, off the wall sports, that's where I tend to excel the best. Anything from slug racing, turtle racing to NFL and Major League Baseball. But just to start it off, I would like to do a shout out for all the current winners that's happening right now in Las Vegas, Nevada, the World Series of Poker bracelets that we can win. So I just want to throw a quick shout out to some of the winners, like Philip Chun, who actually won the Mystery Millions, the first event, at 400,000. There is Dimitri Davesh, which is a winner of 800,000 for the Heads Up No Limit Championship. A couple others just to name off, like Scott Clements, Daryl, I'm sorry if I'm bashing this name, Pescaba, and Jerome Nipple. A couple of foreigners out there, non-US players who
Okay.
are actually making a killing in the WSOP as we currently speak. But off of poker and onto another sport. As I can see right now, we're gonna discuss about a little bit of the NBA. So guys, this game is really close. What do you guys think is gonna win, or what's the defining factor that's gonna make the difference into winning and losing this game in the championship?
We're hoping the Spurs win.
We picked the first to win, so outright.
Do you
So
know
they were
about how
good.
much they might win?
I mean, it was looking good in the third quarter. Now it's all tied up.
Are you guys going for the Spurs to win the series or to win tonight?
Just to win tonight.
Okay.
I think the Spurs are going to win the series.
As a
Yeah.
content creator, I want to see go 6 or 7 games. Just make it easier for me. But Wemby's got to go off.
You guys
Now
are saying the Spurs to take it all?
That's what I'm
I
thinking.
kind of want to see the Spurs take it all.
The
You know,
games.
I'm thinking 7.
Oh, okay.
I'm thinking 7.
Just the thing is you got to watch the games as they go and kind of see how the teams are, battling each other. You can't really just assume right away who's going to
No,
win.
yeah.
You got to see how the games go and whatnot.
Now let me ask this: do you think it's going to go 7 games because of capitalism? They make more money the more they play, or is it because they're
The
actually
game's
that
rigged,
close
man.
of a game?
James Harden.
The game's rigged.
You never know, man. But I'm thinking it'll be probably a 6 or 7 game series, like Michael's saying. I'm really thinking the Spurs will take it, but you got to see how the Knicks, battle them throughout the series because the Knicks could throw some stuff at them that the Spurs haven't seen all season that could throw them off a little bit.
That'll be interesting.
Yeah, they're both good defensive teams. Now, if you couldn't tell, the game's on live. There's about 10.5 minutes left. Our show's not going to be that long, but they're in the fourth quarter. The Knicks are up by 3. Just to let you guys know, I don't really have a dog in this race. I'm a Celtics fan, but I'm going for the Knicks to win the series just because. Yeah, basically.
Okay.
Just I want the Eastern Conference to win.
Yeah.
I hate all the teams in
course.
the Western Conference, especially the Lakers.
I agree with you there. Lakers suck.
But plus, I don't know. I think a team that hasn't been there or won much in a long time, it'd be really cool. I usually root for the underdogs. So I used to watch a lot of basketball. I'm not a big fan of today's NBA, but I think we've got 2 really good teams, and it's going to be really exciting to see the future of the NBA for those who are fans and see how it goes with this
That Western Conference
championship.
was crazy. So,
Yeah.
2 solid teams on the Western Conference, OKC and the Spurs, and they're going to be good for a long time. They got a lot of young core.
You mean
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, yeah.
Aren't they the ones with
Okay.
that really tall dude, like 8 foot or something?
7 foot,
Yeah.
7'6".
Yeah.
Yeah.
That alone should give him the
He-
title.
He's an absolute beast.
He's actually really good too, and so young. So it's
He
like
can handle
it's
for a 7'6" guy. He can actually have handles. So
That's
I
fair.
don't know.
I wonder if 20 years from now, a majority of the players are going to be athletic freaks, almost pushing 7 feet and
Well,
up.
did you guys hear about that new league where they're trying to start it up where you can take any drugs that you want and just be
Oh yeah, that's happening now. I can't remember what it's called, but it's
the all drug league or something like that? The
the
druggie?
steroid league or something like that. Yeah.
Something games, something
It's-
enhanced. Yeah.
It's so dumb though, because I don't know if you guys saw, but even the ones who ended up winning, the people who did it naturally, like in the sport that they were competing in, still had better records or were only marginally better for the people who used the PEDs and competed in that competition or that sport, which just shows you the level of how good people are, like in the Olympics and everything. Because the whole thing about this PED Olympics or whatever it's called, I forget too, but the whole thing is that it was supposed to be about shattering records and pushing humans to their limit, and it really shows you how elite some human beings are
That's
in their respective sports.
Yep.
That even those who are juiced up and everything don't really compare, or just only marginally are better.
I wonder if I kids
Pretty amazing.
Turtles Prozac if they would run any faster. That's something to experiment with.
All right, he's in the turtle.
You never know. Might slow him down. You might just slow him down.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
So the other big thing that happened most recently was the big NFL trading and happening and whatnot. That seemed
Yeah,
pretty
there's been a
interesting.
couple
I know that at least for
Yeah.
the Steelers, being a Steeler fan, Nick Herbert, I think, got a massive contract for I think it's 4 years for $100 million or something crazy like that.
Yeah, but you
Those
start
Bro,
numbers
hold
keep getting
on. Hold on.
inflated.
Hold on. Wait. That was the massive. What were you smoking?
I know. How?
What are you smoking? You got a
Nice
grandpa quarterback.
nice
You
extension.
anything this year. Shut
But
up.
when you got names like Myles Garrett and AJ Brown moving in the NFL,
Yeah, I mean,
that's news
now,
right
how
there.
do you feel about AJ Brown? You know, AJ.
Well, I'm glad that he went to a better team.
Well, he won
Yeah.
a championship with the Eagles, so can't take that away from him.
No, you can't.
I like AJ Brown a lot. He's one of the best in the league for beating man-to-man coverage. I think that was one of the big stories that came out Monday when the trade market really opened up a little bit more. The thing, though, that a lot of New England fans are complaining about is that they're saying that nobody else was going to pay a first-round pick for A.J. Brown. They knew that the Eagles were going to take a big hit of salary for A.J. Brown for keeping him on the team. So a lot of New England fans are saying that we probably overpaid or outbidded ourselves. So we maybe could have got A.J. Brown for cheaper. And then there's the other people who are like, hey, don't take any chances. If you're going to win the championship, go for it. Go for it now. I think it's a big win for the Patriots. Obviously, it's an upgrade. There's even rumors they'll bring Stephon Diggs back. We'll see. I really like what the LA Rams did, which was the other big trade, blockbuster trade that happened on Monday. So in case you're a sports fan but have been too busy to follow what's been going on, the Cleveland Browns had traded Myles Garrett to the LA Rams. What they traded him for was for
Jared Verse and 3 picks. A first and 2 years, and a conditional third and 20.
Yeah, so they got Jared Verse, is a great player on the Browns, a nice young player. They've got 2027 first, a 2028 second, and a 2023 conditional third. Yep. Now, it'll become a first-round pick if the LA Rams trade Myles Garrett to one of the Browns' AFC North competitors. So it'll be a first pick, which I don't think they're going to trade to them, but it's just a contingency plan. Yeah, it's just a contingency plan, but this is the best player in the league right now as far as on the defensive end. And now Aaron Donald's talking about maybe coming back to join the Rams, come out of retirement, and just make a defensive juggernaut on that team over there. By the way, did I mention I hate LA? Just kidding.
That's scary if you're an offensive line.
Seriously. So it's funny because Jacoby Brissett, I don't know if you guys heard, but Jacoby Brissett, he's like probably the bridge quarterback right now for the Arizona Cardinals, and he's holding out. He wants more money if he's gonna start, even if he's not the long-term answer. And someone asked him, it's like, why are you still holding out? And he said, I don't want to be paid only $6 million to get basically crushed by Myles Garrett and Aaron Donald this season. Right. If I'm risking my life and my health to play these guys, you better pay me more. And I was like, okay, I get it. Oh, man. So, really big news. But I think it's a win-win for both teams, personally.
Totally.
A rebuilding team and a team with championship aspirations.
Well, the Browns are always rebuilding, let's be honest.
Yeah, those are a couple big trades, that's for sure. What do you guys think about the Madden cover with Caleb Williams? Do you think
the Madden cover continues to happen?
What are we doing? What are we doing?
I agree with you guys.
I was a fan while he was on the USC Trojans because I'm a Trojan.
Getting his ass kicked.
Okay. Since I've kind of been like, all right, dude, like, geez Louise, you know what I mean? I've kind of fell off on the wagon.
That was interesting. I was really surprised that they chose him for the Madden cover. But
there was a total other players you could have thrown in there that deserved it.
I agree. We got to throw in Aaron Rodgers on the cover.
Yeah, actually, it's super. I was gonna say it's fun you say that, Rico, because I saw a tweet today. So Aaron Rodgers, 0 Madden covers, 4 MVPs, 1 Super Bowl, 12 playoff wins, 10 Pro Bowls, 4-time first team All-Pro, made the 2010s All-Decade team. And then there's Caleb Williams, who is got a Madden cover, 0 MVPs, 0 Super Bowls, 1 playoff win, 0 Pro Bowls, 0 All-Pros, not even the best quarterback in the division.
Right? Ouch. Oh, and guess who Aaron Rodgers won that Super Bowl against? The Pittsburgh Steelers.
Yeah.
Would be something if he wins one with the Steelers and then like gives one to the Steelers too.
I still remember that game really well. Jordy Nelson went off.
Oh
on that game,
he
man.
did. That was
good old Jordy Nelson.
Obviously I dislike that game being a Pittsburgh fan, but I can't deny the athleticism of the other team. I mean, we just got outplayed that day. Our defense wasn't as stubborn as they should be.
You still won a couple with Ben Roethlisberger. You guys came back.
That's true. But if we can win all the time, I'd be even more happy. I want to be like the Patriots.
Oh, stop. You have a lot of rings. He's a Steelers fan, if you guys didn't notice. I'm a Patriots fan. I'm actually all New England, so Boston, Red Sox, Bruins, Celtics, and New England Patriots.
That's a good idea.
And
I'm Pittsburgh, Kings, Dodgers. Yeah, that's it for the pros. I usually pay more attention to NCAA, which is more kind of like a USC fan in that perspective. Michael Collin?
Let's see, I'm a Utah fan, so Utah Athletics. My dad's from there. I'm a big University of Washington fan. My other grandpa, he rode there, so that's why I'm a fan. My pro teams are the Niners. My first words are go Niners, touchdown Niners, and run the fucking ball. And baseball wise, huge Red Sox fan since about 03, 04, Big Poppy, Pedroia. Yeah, so I'm doing that. Those are my teams.
Collin?
Dodgers, Chargers, Lakers. I'm a Duke fan. Big Duke fan. I like the Trojans. I like the Blackhawks if I really watch hockey.
Cool.
You know.
So if there's some bias, you guys know what our teams are now.
So
That's why.
we have no Yankee fans, so we're not covering the Yankees. Yeah, we love to see them lose.
Can't wait till our teams play each other.
Thank you. Oh Lord, yeah. Well, quick update, guys. The Knicks are now up by 6. We got 6 minutes left in the fourth quarter.
Oh, wow. 6 minutes
Boys.
in the fourth left?
You just
Well,
win,
yeah,
boys.
About 6, a little over 6, but
No, I don't know if
It's
they don't
up
want
until a minute or two left in the game anyway.
What do you guys think about the Packers being out with Parsons until about October?
Oh,
That news
What?
broke.
Oh, I didn't know that. Where'd you
yeah.
go?
When did that come out?
Jesus.
I thought it came out earlier today.
Huh.
So they're going to be without him until about halfway through the season at least.
They're
uh,
gonna take some
towards the
hits. They're gonna take some losses. That's what I think.
Yeah, you could see when he got out that towards the tail end of last year, the defense was just totally different without him in the middle rushing.
yeah, and who knows what's going to happen with Josh Jacobs too.
That's true.
Did you guys hear about that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The one,
He's got a couple of potential
well, one thing
charges against him.
I'm glad about is Russell Wilson retiring. Yay!
I'm
Yeah.
not
Now we're
mad
gonna
at that. I'm still
As an analyst, did you see you got hired to CBS?
Right.
Yeah,
the second he retired, yeah.
Right. And then what is it?
Apparently-
Beckham Jr. going back to the Giants. That's gonna be interesting for the Patriots.
yeah,
On a 1-year deal.
they could still cut him.
Yeah.
Well, that's true. That guy's old
So
too.
they signed Braxton Berrios, Juju Smith-Schuster, and OBJ, 1-year contracts, and they pretty much it's structured where they can just drop them if they don't see much from them.
That makes sense. I mean, as a
Preseason,
coach,
I guess.
that's or as the owner, you know.
Still,
GM.
still gonna make the team.
Right.
What was the other thing? We were talking about the Packers. No, sorry.
Steelers.
Other news, George Kittle feels well enough that he might cut, or is aiming to come back week 1.
These guys are freaks. Wow. Yeah, that's incredible. That was an Achilles injury, wasn't it?
Yeah,
Wow.
Brock Purdy needs that blanket. He needs.
Seriously.
What
It's
ab-
crazy because I was going to say, Rico,
Go ahead.
it's crazy that an Achilles injury used to be like the end of somebody's career. Now they're back in like 6 months.
Yeah.
It's those super drugs that they've been taking, man. Like that, it just inject more money into them. It never hurts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you guys think?
Sorry,
of
what were you going to say?
the NHL, the Stanley Cup,
And
what
that
is
game
it,
was
the Knights
crazy
with the
last
first
night.
game?
Yeah. That was cool last night. It was a solid game for sure.
Yeah, fill me in on that because I missed it. I saw that the final score was like 5-6, 6-5 or something.
5-4.
Vegas Knights.
Vegas.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, in Carolina. So
Okay.
game 2 is tomorrow in Carolina, and I think Carolina needs to win. 'Cause
Right.
If
It's a
you're in
must win
Vegas
for
now,
them.
2-0, you're pretty much gonna lose the series.
I
They're
mean, the
very
Knights
few
barely.
teams. They come back from an
No,
0
barely.
and let's say 3 or 4 deficit.
Yeah.
You know, so
It's
that's
about
a
who's
must
hot
win.
at the right time, man. These guys barely scraped into the playoffs, the Knights, and here they are in the Stanley Cups, and they're looking good in the Stanley Cups. It's just about playing good at the right time of year, and
They're
that coach
doing
has
it.
got
This is
good
true.
at the right time of year, man.
They're catching fire at the right time.
Totally.
I don't want to put you guys on the spot, but I have to ask.
All
Who
right.
do you guys have for the Stanley Cup finals? Who do you think might win this one?
That's more.
I'm going for Carolina. I don't know if they'll take it, but that's who I prefer to win.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought you would have been a Vegas guy. 'cause
Vegas.
you love
Probably-
Vegas.
No king will ever bow down to a knight.
I want to see Vegas win, but I don't mind for either team, but Vegas, it'd be cool to see Vegas win.
That's another one I could see going deep 6 or 7, when I'm thinking Vegas at this point.
Go Carolina.
I think they have the momentum.
I'm rooting for Carolina. I mean, when was the last time Carolina actually won one? At least Vegas already has one, I think.
Right. No, they got one. They've always been good since inception.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're both newer teams. They won in 2023.
Yeah, Vegas.
The Las Vegas Golden Knights. Yeah, I think that's the year Tom Brady became a
The Patriot?
minority owner.
Oh, part owner. My numbers are a little
But
off.
it's so fascinating, right? Like the two best teams in the NHL are teams that aren't really traditionally
Right.
ice hockey
Yeah, they're not
areas.
They're not a
Right.
first pick.
They're not Canadian. Yeah, they're not.
Freaking
Yeah,
desert.
they're not in Wisconsin.
How do you have a hockey team in the desert. How does that make sense to anybody?
Yeah, the team in the desert.
Jeez.
Anything is possible.
Well, right, you
so
had two
just-
teams from Florida running it. You had
Awesome.
the freaking Lightning and the Panthers winning.
Oh yeah, you're right.
I mean, that's as far away from cold weather as you can get.
That's true. I wonder how those teams do, like with attendance and everything, because hockey is really popular in like Minnesota, Canada, probably Wisconsin.
Well, the northern
yeah.
states, really, because it snows like 70% of the time up there anyway. I mean, come on.
Right, but the teams that are doing really well in the last few years, I mean, at least winning championships
Other
are.
than Western. Man.
Yeah, exactly. Pretty
That's
crazy.
fair. I'd like to
Well,
see
moving
how they
on
do in
to-
turtle racing.
MLB, what do you guys think about MLB so far this year? I know the Braves have a really good record, the best record in the league. There's some tight league races right now, like the AL West, the AL Central. What do you guys think?
I still have hope for the Sox, man. They're gonna come back and at least get a wild card. But
Oh, Doyers.
Our Dodgers are looking good, but I can't just blabble about only them. I gotta talk about them.
Fair enough. I don't know. I think it's kind of early in the MLB still to really see what's going on. I mean, after the All-Star game, I think that's when it really starts to shape up, like playoffs and who's actually catching fire at the right time, like we were saying earlier. Because in most sports, I think that's what it is catching fire at the right time and, riding it all the way to the end.
yep. That's
So I don't know.
You
Still
guys
too
see
early.
Nick Castellanos? He got designated for assignment from the Padres. He was a big part of that Phillies team the last 5-6 years, and goes to the Padres this season, and all of a sudden they just designate him for assignment. So
Let me ask you
that's a
about
tough
this.
it's a tough
Like,
one for
what
that
do you
dude.
think the coaching involved, or is it mostly just the players?
I think it's him. Yeah, I really think it's him, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's got to be something going on with him.
Because I know that I've been watching Ohtani. Man, that guy's insane. Like, he's like Mr. Baseball. He can pitch, he can hit, I mean, unstoppable. But can he win a game all by himself? I don't know. You still need a good cast around the MLB. And then if injuries start to take place, that's going to hinder those chances too. That's why I usually like to say I like to wait till after the All-Star game, see who's still healthy, see who's still crushing it, and who takes it to the very end.
Yeah, the Angels are in the dumps right now. You keep hearing the fans sell the team, sell the team. But the funny part is, did you guys see that? Did you guys see that blooper last night where the home run hit off Joe Adell's head off the warning track over the fence?
Jeez.
Oh, that's just too funny when your own player knocks it over the fence.
Too many beers were sold. Too many hot dogs were eaten.
yeah, right.
100%.
That is
Well,
too funny.
I also think, if you can just stay hot in the playoffs and play as if, a team all together, you're gonna win the World Series every time,
It's
So
true. But I don't know. Sometimes I think the whole coaching aspect behind the MLB, actually, I don't think a lot of people pay enough attention, especially because it seems like nowadays the game is all about matchups, right? Who's pitching to what batter? Because you have like a pitching staff of like 1,000 players behind you or something like that.
Yeah.
Pitchers for one batter. I mean, I don't know. It just seems a
You gotta
little
have
bit
good,
crazy to
you gotta have a
me.
good rotation. And you gotta have good guys that are able to back them up in those tight ball games. In the late innings. When it's tight and you're nervous.
Well, it's just insane how like one pitcher per inning. It seems like some of these coaches go for. I'm like, whoa, what's going on here? You know what happened to the good old days when it's one pitcher for the entire game?
Oh, that's
Yeah.
never gonna happen
Yeah.
again.
Well, the thing is, they throw underhand, and it's a different motion on the arm, and it's a lot less strenuous. This is just way more strenuous on the arm. Just the way it is. The
Well,
sports science behind it.
yeah,
But World Cup, baby, we got the World Cup. We got friendlies going on right now. We got stage one or group stage, going on. I think June 11th. What are you guys excited for the World Cup to come?
Hell yeah,
yeah.
dude. Let's do it.
Well, I heard there are a lot of teams already like establishing their practice fields, like in different colleges or different stadiums across the nation.
Oh yeah.
So I thought that
Oh
was
yeah.
kind of interesting. At least it gives people the opportunity to go see international games without leaving the backyard. You know what I mean? I think that's really cool.
Right.
Yeah. That's pretty sweet.
But as far as dominant, I always believe it's always the European teams, and maybe some, African team may surprise us, or South American team may surprise us also. But it seems like dominantly it's usually some European team like Spain, Portugal, Germany. I mean, those are just old school, big time
Yeah,
winners.
so,
Brazil. I mean, Brazil is
So,
surprising.
Brazil's good. Spain, though, man, they're looking good. Portugal is always good. I wonder if Ronaldo is going to be playing.
Yeah, that's interesting.
Argentina, are they going to go back to back? What's the deal?
No. Uh-uh.
France,
France.
you got,
France.
you got Mbappe on France. I mean, dude.
What do you think? How do you think the U.S. is gonna fare? I mean, do you think we're gonna be in the playoff
They're
spot?
going to get out of.
I
They're
think
going
we
to get out of group stage.
I think
That's
we
it.
get out of the group round, but then
That's
we
it.
lose in the round of 16.
Uh,
I have no faith in our U.S. team. If it was the U.S. women, I'd say we're winning the whole thing.
Oh,
But
we're
U.S.
going to kill 'em.
men, yeah. My dark horse is Norway.
All right, we're closing the gap. 94-92. We're only
Go,
down
baby.
2. Go.
Oh,
Come on,
Spurs,
Wemby. Come on, Wemby.
Oh, come on, Spurs, baby. Come on.
But
minutes.
so my
Three and
dark
a half
horse is
minutes.
Norway
Okay.
for the World Cup, and a couple of locks for at least the group stage that we have is Norway over Iraq, and what's Iraq's second game?
We got France over Iraq.
France
We
over
got
Iraq and Norway over Iraq.
Germany over Curacao.
Yep.
Spain over Cape Verde.
oh wow.
And then Brazil versus Haiti. Those are all going to be just
Locks.
blowouts.
They were locks.
So those are locks. If you guys need, some locks, blowouts.
That'd be
There
interesting.
you go.
Yeah,
See
Take
how it
that.
goes. All right, guys. Well, we're trying to hit that time limit that we have here. But any closing remarks?
This has been fun. Let's do it again.
Yeah, it was cool. I hope with the World Cup being in the United States that more Americans get into soccer and stuff too. So we'll see. I think we're only ranked at 22nd best team in the world right now. We'll see, but either way, it should be fun because it doesn't come around every year. It's a once in a lifetime. That's even in the United States. So
Morocco.
Yeah.
Sleeper.
there you go.
Like last World Cup, Morocco sleeper.
There you go.
Morocco's just
You heard it here first.
All right.
You heard it
Officially.
here first. Yes, indeed. Well, thank you everybody for getting together, talking
wait
some sports.
Guys,
Yes.
I'm just saying I can't wait for next time. Let's go.
Yes, we'll have
Let's
another
go.
episode hopefully next week sometime. We'll get it up and going, talk some more sports to see where we go next. Other than that, hope everybody has a pleasant evening and keep on being sporty. We'll talk soon, guys. Bye bye.
All
All right.
right.
See ya.
See you guys.
Finish him!